I remember walking through the doors, like getting ready into the venue. I heard the music going and I was standing there. I think it maybe 5 to 10 seconds before I got up there. And the only thing I remember properly is getting my wrist wraps tight, looking at my hand. I was like, I'm gonna kill it.
They got one thing vegan.
Vegan or veggie?
I don't give...
Something. Don't curse, man. Be polite.
Huh?
If everything doesn't work out, I could also be a
Roast man. This one, only thing.
So that was my combination today. I tried a 1 minute combo for competition, but whew, you see, no audio.
Man, easy.
Was
Clean.
you can hear Jordan. I don't know if you can pick. He said, "Pum, yeah." Those presses look effortless. Said,
Nice.
Nah, they ain't. Yeah, I am nervous though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll see. I am Eloy Narings. I live in Maastricht. I am a calisthenics athlete. I train now over 3.5 years, and I want to compete in the national championships. Like calisthenics is my life currently. Everything is evolved around calisthenics. It's called freestyle calisthenics, what I do. So, like it's in the name. You can freestyle. You can do whatever you like. If you feel this, you can do that, and just your own creation. The things you like, you can incorporate into your combos and into your exercise. I think that's the freedom of the sport. I think that's the thing that I like the most. Yeah, so you go to front, you raise, here, and you go back down, but you touch instead.
Yeah.
And then you go raise again in the touch and come back to touch. So you stay in touch the whole time.
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot.
I know, but I want to see you. And I will hit 2 pull-ups.
Huh?
I will hit 2 pull-ups.
Ik kan me nog iets herinneren dat we gingen kijken voor hard te lopen. We moesten een oefening doen en hij dacht meteen dat het een wedstrijd wordt. Terwijl het gewoon een estafette ronde wordt. Ja. En hij ging al helemaal voluit. Dacht dat het, ja. Dus altijd om te winnen, om te, ja, gewoon. Voor zijn doel, ja. Dat heeft er eigenlijk altijd al gehad als kind al. Ja. Wat er in zijn hoofd heeft, daar ga je toch weer. typerend zijn ze nog overal geworden, dus dat is ook wel heel bijzonder. Dus meestal diegenen die hem lesgeven of die met hem trainen, ja, die vinden dat natuurlijk wel allemaal wel chic, hè, dat hij wat er vergeet. Ja, en het heeft zich ook wel beloond en dan word je ja, heel fanatiek, dus ze wilde trainen, ja.
Where it all started.
I remember when we trained here for the first time, I think my level was
Did you do a muscle up?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't?
No. It took me, I think, a couple months.
Well, muscle up, you learned it quick, but you did chicken.
I was, yeah, like doing this, yeah. Maybe I could. Maybe, but one.
But you were saying, you know I did calisthenics, and you was thinking I was the best one in mastering.
For sure, you were. There was there was not somebody even close, I think.
Look at you now.
That's crazy, yeah? But we took different routes. We're the best weighted and the best static and freestyle. Yeah, it's crazy what a couple of bars can do to somebody's life, if you think about it. Because your whole life is depending on these bars.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have your company,
Here started. Here, this is where I saw that calisthenics is more than just like doing fitness. Yeah. It really brings people together. And now, yeah, 7 years later, 8 years later.
Exactly.
We're here, you're doing the championships, I'm going for a championship.
Week, yeah.
Having your own business, you starting an own business, YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It goes really fast. One. Hoppa. Oh, good. I've never met somebody that's so inspired to do something that he wants to be really good at. Once he has focus on something, he will never lose it. First, he was able to to get a proper handstand, and then handstand push-ups were in like a few weeks he was able to do it. And after that, he did like a planche, what I was doing like maybe 2 years now, and I was really training hard for that. And I think 1 or 2 months later, he was already like at the same level of me with his strength. And at that point, I was thinking, damn, this is going to be really quick. But he's also the type of friend that you really need to sometimes let him clear his mind and see the real world. I think he must not forget where he comes from, because he started with some real injuries, and he really goes to the limits and pushing his body to the limits that sometimes he wants just to be so good at something, but he wants it too early.
I've had a lot of setbacks. It's not even funny anymore. Like right now, I even have setbacks. I have a lot of injuries. I've had a lot of injuries in the past. When I got my recent injury, which is my thumb, I dislocated my thumb. I was like, I'm done. I can't compete anymore.
I will see what will happen, but yeah, I think I dislocated it instead of broken it, but yeah, we don't know yet. I always warm up, and now I didn't, and I f***ed it up, so tip for me, always warm up properly. Height.
Some injuries I could prevent, some I'm not, because my body is built in a certain way which has higher risks of getting injured. I've discovered that recently because I was going to a surgeon and he told me that, which is not an excuse. But for me it felt really nice to know, because I was thinking like I'm training way too hard, which I was. And the last couple months I've been pushing that back a little bit. I want to make progress in the long run, not kill myself. But I was still getting injured, and I was like, how is this possible? But now I know why I am getting so quickly injured. I could learn a lot from that, but going to a lot of physios, I'm a regular at the physio, unfortunately. So yeah, but it's work in progress. I am doing everything in my power to recover and to prevent injuries as much as possible.
2 weken, dan is weefselherstel is het weer sterker. Dan weet je zeker dat het weefsel goed herstel is en dan kun je de drukbelasting gaat hoger liggen. Maar van mij maak je wel al niet wat je ganse lichaamsgewicht aanhangt. Dus bijvoorbeeld volgende week is het week 5, maar is al veel proefjes doen.
Ja,
dus pak je een stang vast inderdaad en houd die stang vast, maar ga ik niet met je ganse gewicht, maar je al een beetje aan hangen en zo gaat. Dan kun je al eens kijken of het holpen of of ze het kind hebben of niet.
Wie mag je dit weer oppakken? Want dat is natuurlijk het linker voor...
Ja, maar een andere pols.
Dat dit geen pijn.
Nee, we doen eerst dan dat met voorproeven, zal ik maar zeggen, allemaal. Precies. Als dat allemaal goed is, maak je van mij dat dan ook doen. Als het terug is. Als het terug is, maak je gewoon dat...
Maak dat weer gaan doen.
Ja,
dus
maar
vanaf de 31ste.
niet meteen dat we het zo daar zijn, maar
nee,
even kijken,
oké,
even rustig.
Ja,
niet dat ze mij weer bij de stok is gegaan.
Precies.
Ja. Maar nu, eerst gewoon daar zien.
Ja, precies.
Dat is in ieder geval eerst even een puntje voor je.
Precies. Ja.
En als dat is, dan is het denk ik mooi metgenomen wat ze met hun pols en duim hebben gehad.
Zeker, ja. And now I have also a wrist injury, which is a long time, I think back in April. And I will feel that the rest of my life. That's it, because something has torn in my hand and they don't know what. After the competitions, I need to go back to the surgeon as well to see how I'm doing. So that sucks, but I think every athlete has certain injuries which they are dealing with every day, always. And it just sucks, but it's a way of the sport. Like, it's almost certain you get injuries. It's just a matter of time when you're getting one and how big it is. And till now I can push and I'm able to train the way I want to, and I'm very grateful for that. But there can be different times. I can break something which makes me get out of the game for a long time. So I'm just grateful for now to be able to push and hopefully do the competition, because I haven't done it. Still, things could happen, but I'm trying to train as safe as possible and just go for it. I just finished training and it's not going that well. I don't even know if I'm going to post this or anything, because like, I don't want to bitch, but I feel like I want to be as real as possible during this journey. And yeah, right now it sucks. That's just it. It's not always rainbow and sunshine, you know. It's just very frustrating, and this sport is hard. The risk for injuries are high. It's very high. So
True.
Yeah, and nobody talks about it. So I'm gonna talk about it, and if that makes me a little bitch.
It doesn't make you a little bitch.
You know, because
Nice.
it's part of being a sportsman, you know.
So yeah, he really wants to win, and he really wants to be the best version of himself, and maybe also beat others, in the sense that he's really motivated to win and like to show everyone what he's made of. I know that he puts everything in. He's super dedicated. He really gives his all. He really wants to win as well. Sometimes I just need to also pull him towards my direction, in the sense that I wish him to sometimes not get that frustrated when he doesn't reach certain goals, and then I try to get him towards like, hey bro, it's fine, like just have fun with it, you know, like.
With my earphones. Heb je paar? Yep.
First training at bodyweight was interesting. I was getting really early on nervous, which I didn't expect. Maybe 6-7 weeks out already. I was like, okay, I'm getting nervous. And I was like, every minute of the day I was thinking about it. I was constantly, okay, then this competition, I need to do this round and I need to think about this positioning during the planche and everything. I couldn't sometimes sleep because I was only thinking about the competition, was visualizing, and it was pretty annoying at some parts. I felt the bar, the first 360, I was like, this is terrible. This is not gonna work. Like the feeling was different, like the bars felt different, and I knew I was already nervous that day. So when I went there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just feel the bars and I do my stuff a little bit, but it did not go well.
I don't like it.
I know, but that's the whole point. You need to start like it. You need to do it on whatever bar we're on. Whatever bar it is, you're gonna catch whatever combo you want to do.
But 5 weeks, huh?
Yeah, I know it's in 5 weeks. Maybe you come here every time as well, every week.
Yeah, but I can't train at night, bro. I need to tell them. My brother asked me, and you're gonna win?
That's good.
No.
No.
At this stage, I'm not.
Bruh, come on, step up your game, you will.
Oh, man.
Afterwards, like the day after, I was like really thinking to myself, like, I won't be even in top 10 if this is how it's gonna be. It was a experience that it was a not fun one. After that training, I sat down, wrote everything down, which I'm gonna do, and stick to that. 5 weeks only, like what was it, 3-4 times a week, the same trainings.
I'm really happy when it's over because now the trainings are
Getting repetitive.
that and there's just pressure, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody expects me to win.
Right, yeah, you told me.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Everybody I'm talking to
Yeah.
is expecting me to win, which I can understand because I'm one of the highest
Right.
levels there, but I still have to do it and present,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's also my first competition.
Yeah, but as I said, it's also that these people, they believe in you and they just support
Yeah,
you.
true.
And we really want you to do your best, and whatever happens, we'll be happy, and otherwise there's still a chance next year. But I don't think there should be too much pressure there. Just we would be proud either way,
Yeah.
and you should too.
I am only proud if all my combinations go well.
Mm.
If that goes well and I don't win anything, then it's just not my time yet.
And it's good that you have experience doing competitions. That will
Yeah, but this
definitely
was way different. Way different.
help. Why?
Because I want to win and I can win and I should be able to win.
And there I was also wanted to win, but it was like always against my friends and everything.
Right.
And it didn't mean as much as it means right now.
And when it comes to how serious you take this, I think you're the one that takes it most serious, right?
Like I'm going into ice baths 2 times a week. I'm doing 2 times a day, taking hot showers, gunning, foam rolling, sleeping well.
Yeah, you optimize everything.
Yeah, I'm doing everything, and that's also the frustrating part. I'm doing everything, and then maybe I don't win, and then
right.
What was it for?
Well,
only for experience.
It should be the opposite. Like if you have really tried your best, then whatever happens, it's fine, because you tried your best.
Yeah.
But still, I wish you to win.
Same. I think I'm gonna win, but.
I would say from the moment he started, from the moment he touched his first P-bar, he knew he was going to compete in the nationals. He will always try to be the best, and he's very competitive. And I think it took him 3 years because he's very competitive and he doesn't want to come on stage and not win or disappoint.
The last ring and body weight was like my final training for the competition. So after that, I had 3 days rest and then competition. And my main combination of my main combo, the first run, I was most nervous about because it's most mentally demanding. And I failed at that training.
Wil je die nog eens rollen?
Ik mis hem continu. Ja, dat is zo'n verschil. De stang is echt glad voor mij.
One more.
Yeah, I had a rough night, to be honest. Like I was a lot awake. I think I spent 4 hours awake. So I didn't get that much sleep, and I do feel it in my body. But I think when I go into the venue and just feel the energy, I think I will not feel anything at all. I will just full send it. And I was getting nervous though when I woke up. I was like a little bit shaky. But now, yeah, this morning walk helps. I'm gonna do a quick shower, cold shower, and then should be ready to go.
On that moment, those 6 hours determine 3 years of hard work, if it will be rewarded or not. You work towards something, and then on that moment it needs to happen, and if it doesn't, you will be sad, but there will be more opportunities, but this one really just means a lot to me and I want to win. People supporting me is the best feeling ever. Because nobody's pressuring me to become this good or become the best. It's very nice that people help me to become the best. Even though they don't have anything to do with it, it's just personally for me, but it really helps that they are helping me and everything.
Daniel License is my idol. He posted a video 3 weeks before my competition and he showed his last week of training for that competition. And I posted a comment under that video saying like, this is at the perfect timing, in 3 weeks at my own competition. And he responded to me and said, just simple, kill it. So what I did that morning before the competition, I wrote on my hand, just kill it. And I remember walking through the doors, like getting ready into the venue. I heard the music going and I was standing there. I think it maybe 5 to 10 seconds before I got up there. And the only thing I remember properly is getting my wrist wraps tight, looking at my hand. I was like, I'm gonna kill it. Then it was like break, and I thought it would max take 30 minutes to like tell, okay, you're gonna go to the final. But that took way longer than expected. In total it took 1.5 hours. And I was constantly like focused because I didn't want to waste any energy. Finally, they took all the athletes in like a circle and they announced the 3 finalists.
Finalist nummer 1, daar gaan we Eloy!
And the thing is, you had a top 3 after those 3 runs. And the person that is at the highest score at those runs, he can determine his placement in the final. So I said I wanted to be the second athlete, meaning you get the longest period of rest between the second and the third run. But Dean forgot about that, so the speaker forgot about that. He came up to me and said, again, you're third? I said, no, I'm second. And they changed it. And I think Tarek wasn't told we changed it. So we started the first run, so he went second. So I was like, what the hell is happening? Why? I was looking at Dean and was like, huh? What's happening? Because like I was the last athlete in the first round, but I was supposed to be the first athlete in the second round. So that would mean I had 0 rest. So I was like, what's now? What happens now? Because like I'm a bit screwed now. And he said, okay, everybody has 1 minute rest. And then Tarek came up to me and he said, he apologized and was like, no, but it's all good, like it can happen. And I was like, okay, shit happens. It's just a test. I prepared for this, I'm mentally strong, I'm gonna send it. And then we were done. And I was like, I presented everything I wanted to do, and hopefully it will be enough. And then the ceremony started. The speaker, he said, the Dutch national champion of 2023 in the combo category is, and I think it took an eternity because I was like, and the winner is, and that it took so long because I was like, oh my god, man, just tell me, I was hella nervous. And then he said, Eloy, and I bursted out of energy, like I was so happy, like it's truly an indescribable feeling, that moment. Like they sing your name and all the pressure and everything, it comes out. I've been working for this for 3 years. I had so many setbacks, so many early mornings, late nights, so many trainings. Everything came down to that moment, and I took the win. And that feeling, setting a goal, having challenges on the way, and then still manage to win and make your dream come true, because it was truly a dream for me, is truly an undescribable feeling. That is like the best day of my life, I think. This was